Do you want to know the one leadership style you can use to mentor, get better decisions, and even evaluate a team member's experience level? I'm going to give you one simple question to ask the team. And that question is, what do you think? I'm Daryl Black of Exigent. I'm here to help you be a better leader, a better teammate, and ultimately a better responder through the application of the art of leadership and the science of human factors. I've helped facilitate hundreds, if not thousands, of sessions just like this where we take the emergency services realm, the high-risk environment, and really break it down into how we can be better at our jobs and be even safer. So this question, what do you think? It has to do with a particular leadership style that we call participation or participative. Wow, how about participation? That probably works better. And what it does is it actually brings the team together. So if you are faced with, as a leader, a decision or evaluating different courses of action or something like that, what you do is you actually bring folks in, or maybe just one other individual. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to bring them in and participate in the process of reaching a decision or a conclusion. So the question of what do you think, that opens the door wide open for input, provided of course that that individual feels comfortable to provide said input. Now, why it's such an interesting question and why the participating style is so good for mentorship and evaluation of somebody and how you get better decisions. Well, the mentorship piece is a good opportunity to, the participation style is a good opportunity to really talk through what you're thinking. And by nature, by association and osmosis, the team is actually listening through as you go through your thought process and the variables and the decision points that you're reaching, all those sorts of things. So it's a really good opportunity to mentor. Also, you can have the mentorship happen if somebody does say something, and then you can enter some sort of a dialogue that maybe enter into a pros versus cons or something like that. Now, you never want to shut the door down on that for sure. If somebody takes the time and makes the effort to have input, truly as a leader, listen to it. Now, is it valid? Sometimes it won't be, but that's okay. You're trying to create a climate that when you ask the question, what do you think? People are really comfortable being able to say and speak up. The other thing too is you can use it as an evaluative kind of technique, because if you say, what do you think? You can really get a lay of the land over what the team or a particular teammate is thinking and their thought process and their experience level. And so you're able to say, that's interesting. You know, that person gets it. And I'm going to start using delegation maybe a little bit more on somebody, or I am going to be maybe more direct on them because maybe they're just not up to speed as of yet. So the participating style is really good, and it's opening up with what do you think? Now, you'll also get better decisions because we have cognitive biases. We just do. We're not logical thinkers. I know, a bit of a news flash, because we like to think we're pretty logical. We're not. We are not logical thinkers. By the time it reaches our higher brain, it's already gone through all sorts of filters. And so we have to be aware that we have these confirmation biases which influence our thoughts and our decisions. So by having somebody from outside of our brain, outside of our head, outside of our helmet, being able to have input into our plan or our decision is tremendously valuable, because their fresh perspective may be exactly what's needed to say, holy shoot, I didn't even think about that. Really good point. So the participation style is a very good technique, very good leadership style. And you can use it with people that have lots of experience and maybe people that don't have a lot of experience. Now, I don't know if you'd want to use it on somebody that's brand new, like a rookie or something, because they just simply don't have the requisite experience and knowledge maybe to contribute. And in fact, you may be even stressing them out because you're gonna say, hey, well, what do you think? They'll be like, hey, dude, I just got out of like fire school. I am just happy to be here. So thanks, I'm good. So you have to know who you're working with, but it can really lead to those better decisions. It can be a great mentorship opportunity. And you can start to really figure out what makes some of your team members tick. And that is the participating style of leadership.